let's be honest, did you change something in your real estate visual in the past 5 years, maybe 7 years? Let's dive into it. Hey, Mario here for another video. Today I want to challenge you to understand if you change something in your approach when we talk about real estate visuals. I'm pretty sure that 90% of the developers out there, they're doing exactly the same things they were doing in 2010 or maybe early in 2005. Just static renderings, 5, maximum 10 of them, a package. And this is it, basically. So the entire vision for $100 million new building in downtown LA or downtown Philly or downtown Boston, 10 renderings, that's it. And why this happened? Most likely because, first of all, it's comfortable. Why take any different approach while since so far works very well, but also is because it's risky and because it's maybe not needed. No, we just put a couple of signs out there on the work construction site. People stop by, take a phone number, and they call our sales. That's it. This has happened just because no, it's not the developer. Developer hire different people, try to sell their vision, right? And one of these department is the marketing department. And most of the time, marketing works always in the same way. They said, I already marketed 20 buildings, and we always do a landing page, a website, 10 renderings, and so on. And we repeat this scheme over and over and over, pretending they repeating the same scheme get a different result. I mean, the technology has made huge improvements. If you compare, for example, what you can do with graphics on computers with what we did, 10 years ago and today, you see a huge improvement. So I don't think the problem in terms of quality and realism in the visuals is a problem. The problem is how you are leveraging what is available right now in order to do something different. And I'm talking about AR, VR, interactive applications or virtual tour or other kind of graphic interactive application. The market is changed, the buyers change, and that's why we need to intensively use technology to provide the buyers as much as possible in advance in order to educate them about your vision. Because if you sacrifice these educational tools that are available right now thanks to the technology, and you can catch the attention of your buyers where the attention is most of the time mobile devices and computers, you are basically sacrificing a huge opportunities, right? And most of your competitors, they are not leveraging right now these opportunities because they are working with the same marketing company agency. They provide the same packages. So there is a huge opportunity there right now, and it's a shame, if the people don't take advantage of this. So what you can do is to take your visual and say, I want this visual basically educate my audience, educate all the people that get in contact with my vision as a developer to make them better understand, deeply understand, which is my vision for this new development, which kind of value I bring to the community, which kind of value I bring to their lives if they buy these properties. Overall, it's all about vision at this time, at this stage. Then in 2-3 years, when the building will be completed, you needed to deliver these promises. But right now, when you started to market this vision, it's all about being able to share completely your vision for the new development in the best and easy way to understand. And this is where StorySpace gets into the game. StorySpace is just a strategic framework for real estate and new development to make your visuals easy to understand and easy for the people to get in love with, to fall in love with. And it's all about visual storytelling, interactivity, communication, and most importantly, the sentiment ethos. Because when you are a visual storytelling in your visuals, in your renderings, in your virtual tour, in your videos, at that point you can't stop there. You needed to provide to people more information in your visual, within your visual. You needed to tell them, if you click here, you learn more, for example, about why I decided to use this name for this development, why I decided to build this development in this way, why I decided to work with this architect, why I decided to add some retails or some specific amenities. In that moment, you want, and this is interactivity, and in the same time, the more information you give to your audience, to the people that get in touch with your interactive visuals, the easy should be for them to ask you questions. And this is where it's important to establish a communication channel within your interactive application with your team. And we want a human with human interaction, right? So, and I want a frictionless communication. Just one click and that connect with your team. We don't want forms. We don't want email, back and forth email, or confirm your email address. We don't want that. It's a 2024 right now where I'm doing this video, and this is already old-fashioned. You want people just double click and connect immediately with some human that respond to all their questions, because you give them so much information. If they have a question, they are very, very important questions and very specific questions, and you want to clear up all these doubts. And you want also to understand what they like, what they don't like, what they catch their attention, and what they make them to leave and go away. And this is what we call sentiment echoes, because the sentiment of your audience, it's important for you to understand if you are doing the right choice, or you are risk to build something. And we know what it means in real estate, build something that people don't like. It will be very hard then to sell it, right? So if we are still in the stage where we can take decision, it's important to understand which is the sentiment of my audience, to understand I'm doing the right things, I'm taking the right choices, or it's a time to review these choices because they are not validated by my audience. Putting together all these pillars, it's what make the difference between what you're doing 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and now. You can't compare your audience with the audience you have 10 years ago. People today buy in Amazon, people today book their flights on internet, people buy tickets on internet, people make their new relationships on internet. Everything happened there. And if you are thinking that you can act like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, well, you are losing a time, because all the other real estate developers, they are doing the same things they were doing 10 years ago, especially if they work with the marketing agency, they provide always the same package. So if you take advantage of these opportunities, well, you are setting yourself in a completely different game, respect to all your competitors, and I'm pretty sure you will get a huge result. Remember, doing the same things is very hard to bring new results. Doing new things most likely bring new results. So hope you find this helpful, and if you like this type of content, please subscribe to my channel, leave your comment below, because for me are very important, but also for all the other people that follow my channel are very important to open up a conversation. And see you in the next video. Bye.